Oh my goodness, Space Squad, we are back because I just saw something so crazy that is on the internet. I'm sure it'll pick up traction like tomorrow. Let me switch. I'm gonna just leave it. Forget. So, if you haven't been under a rock, baby, ASAP Rocky's trial is about to start in California. And for those that do not know, this California law is about to be nasty work. He's getting the same type of charges Tory Lanez got for having the blicky. I don't know. I will be definitely staying tuned to this. Let me share this on the live. So, but yeah. Hey, Mike. Copy that. Let me share this in a Race Squad chat because, if you're not in the chat, then where are you at? They had beef at their wedding. Listen, that is my all-time favorite, Bella Noche. Listen, I love my people. Shout out to Louisiana. And the fact that I've been to Bella Noche is like, they say it's back on the scene. I don't know. I didn't get a chance to go out there. I should have went. Y'all know me. I just be like, this is a lot. Y'all know how I be. What it is, what it do. Hey, Jim. Hello. Welcome. So, hey, Couture Bays. It's your girl, Britt Brock, going live with the Bree Talk and Bay Squad. We got to talk. Now, before we get started, let's like, comment, and subscribe. Tap that notification bell so you can get all the updates and alerts. And remember, opinions are not facts. Everything we say here is allegedly. And everything we say here is allegedly and for entertainment purposes solely. So, sit back. Relax, sip you some apple juice or my favorite vegan water, and let's get into the mess, shall we? How we can like this video is by hitting those three dots right there, or double tapping your screen if you have those features, or engaging with the video down here, and all support is welcome. That being said, let's get into it. So, there was a hearing today for ASAP Rocky where his lawyer was trying to introduce Rihanna as his wife, but the prosecutor was like, they're married because and I'm gonna get into why he would say that. So I was sitting there and I said, oh my lord, not they not married. Baby, every time Bambi says something towards her ex-husband, here comes Erica Dixon. Her whole identity is scrappy. That's unfortunate because she's so pretty. I hate when pretty girls be stuck on broke men. It's so weird to me, but let's get into it.
The defendant or
fair use.
Who is his girlfriend? His wife. It's his common law wife. It's common law together. So I should characterize as common law wife, or just wife. It's fine. Not what you like, but yes, they're not. I mean, common law together. Whatever you want me to call it. You want wife? Okay.
Your Honor, I think if they're not legally married, we prefer that she not be referred to as his wife, and that she's just referred to as a significant other or mother of his children.
Are they legally married anywhere?
I don't know, but certainly they're common law husband and wife.
If they're legally married.
The fact that his lawyer said, I don't know. I'm gonna let it play out.
The defendant or who his girlfriend?
His wife. It's his common law wife. It's
common
law together.
So I should characterize as common law wife,
or just wife. It's fine. Not what you like, but yes, they're not. I mean, common law husband and wife together.
Whatever you want me to call it. You want wife?
she's just referred to as a significant other or mother of his children.
Are they legally married anywhere?
I don't know, but certainly there's common law husband and wife.
If they're legally married anywhere, there's no common law marriage that's recognized.
Church, cool, I don't know, whatever.
If they are legally married anywhere, she will be his wife.
Okay.
If they are not legally married anywhere, she is his
Significant other, okay.
All right.
Thank you.
I will also consider asking, go into additional areas with the jury, the prospective jurors, upon hearing input from both of you, if you can think of areas you want me to go into. Once I'm finished, both sides will have a very good idea of what's in the jury box. I'll only talk to 12 jurors initially. Each of you will have an hour to talk to the original 12, and then each time the juror is excused and replaced with a juror, you'll have 5 minutes with that one juror. Our jury trial hours will be 10:30 to noon and 1:30 to 4 o'clock. The defendant.
Ooh. Baby, they doing the jury selection, honey. And that's where we found out they are not legally married. If they're not legally married, she could be called to the stand by the prosecutors. And the prosecutors are definitely going to call her to the stand because they're going to ask, where was ASAP Rocky during this time? Now, mind you, I said I didn't think this was smart of him to even fight with California about this. California has been hit hard with a lot of gun violence. So they're going to make an example out of any and everyone, because if y'all don't remember, Pop Smoke was unalived in California. You had PNB Rock unalived out there, Nipsey Hussle. These were really big cases. You had this one guy, he's like a California legend. I forget his name, I apologize. He was unalived. They had a lot of gun violence. It was given like California in the 90s. When they was out here with the tanks in the city, when they had the drugs flowing through the city, yeah, it was like that. So this is about to be a real nasty trial. And for Rihanna's sake, if she did not want to marry him for whatever reason, cool. I say don't marry him now. You know, keep that money free, because you know, when you're married, no matter how good that prenup is and whatnot, people can come after your money, your assets. So I see why she would not marry him, but I also feel like the girlies were right. When y'all get up here and get to talking about the baby mamas, y'all love to leave out Rihanna. And that's not right. She's a baby mama. You know, shout out to the baby mamas. I'm not mad at it. She's done a lot for herself. Maybe she just wanted these children. Who knows? If she got what she wanted, but it's given ASAP is going to have to sit down. And mind y'all, this is not his first run in with the law. This is like his third or fourth time. He understands very well how the law operates. He is a degenerate that just happens to have the interest of Rihanna. That's really what it is. It's really what it is. And it's so unfortunate because they got you on tape running with the blicky, chasing after your homeboy, your former homeboy. How tragic. How tragic. But wait, there's more. Moving over into, you're right, Guyanese doll. A spouse cannot testify against their spouse. You're so right. She will be called. I don't blame them. They're definitely going to call her unless they get married like today. Unless they get married today. That's why the judge said they're not married. Common law is not a real thing. He said, I don't care what y'all do in the streets. Common law is not a real thing. I told y'all I believed them cheating allegations. Y'all didn't want to believe me, though. Y'all didn't want to believe me, though. So let's get into this clip. So MIA calls out Jay-Z and Roc Nation for allegedly pressuring her to sign a slave contract with the NFL. She also questions his push to own a casino, claiming gambling won't fix souls. Child, she out of line for speaking or facts. So y'all know MIA who is a degenerate, who's anti-black, sat down with also a degenerate, Jaguar Wright. Let's get into it.
And also, like, it's not just fighting for my kid, but don't forget, in that same time, I was fighting the NFL.
I know.
Right?
All of that.
I was fighting giants. Fucking giants. I was fighting giants, and nobody fucking came to help me. And listen, at that time, Jay-Z, Rock Nation was supposed to negotiate that, but they wanted me to sign this thing, which was slavery. It was modern day slavery where NFL's.
Why would Jay-Z have you sign something and you were married to one of the wealthy, not married, had a baby with one of the wealthiest men in the world? That's what she's mad about. She had a baby with one of the wealthiest men in the world. Miss, oh, I don't see color. We shouldn't see color. But she came crying to black people because she couldn't get her son from that wealthy man.
Like, it's not just fighting for my kid, but don't forget, in that same time, I was fighting the NFL.
I know.
Right?
All of that.
I was fighting giants. Fucking giants. I was fighting giants, and nobody fucking came to help me. And listen, at that time, Jay-Z, Rock Nation was supposed to negotiate that, but they wanted me to sign this thing, which was slavery. It was modern day slavery where NFL takes 100% of my earnings, and that is slavery. So you can say you're for black power, yet you're doing that, like how? How? If Malcolm X did say, if you sympathize with oppression, right, in anywhere, you sympathize with oppression everywhere, and you cannot be the oppressing force in one place and cry, be the very thing that cries about oppression, making $1 billion in the next. And the only justification to why he's more right than I am is because he says to people, he goes into boardrooms and says to people, which I will never say, is he says, it's important for me to be a billionaire, because black people need to be billionaires. And why does specifically at that time, I've had this conversation with white money people when they go, it's important that Jay-Z becomes a billionaire. And I go, why? And they said, because he wants to open up a casino. He wants to open up this. He should have an alcoholic brand. He needs to have a casino. He needs to have this. And you're like, why the fuck does anybody need a casino? Like another fucking casino
money
in the world.
And it makes it very possible for people to launder money all day.
Mind you, her baby father is tied to casinos. He's tied to land. He's tied to a lot of things. Did she say this to her baby daddy?
Yeah. So, like, why, even the fact that you want to become so powerful, then you're not saying because he needs to build schools for black people in black neighborhoods.
Now she cares about black people in black neighborhoods. But she said Black Lives Matter. We should not be using Black Lives. Y'all see how these hoes do? And I'm going to play it for y'all. Don't worry. Don't worry, because y'all think she over there with Jag. She's spitting the truth. No, it's two lunatic hoes over there mad because the industry chewed them up and spit them out raw, dry. Yeah, because they didn't know how to do good business. MIA did. She had a baby with an affluent, wealthy, very wealthy man. He has multiple generations of wealth. And she thought she could go over there talking that rah-rah. Absolutely not.
It's because he wanted to build casinos for black people.
For them to keep wasting their money, and then for him to keep getting them overpriced merchandise. It's a rat trap.
Yeah.
All of it is. The sad part is that hip-hop has now turned itself over to this greed machine.
Hip-hop is owned by white people, just FYI. But, okay.
It doesn't realize it's time to unplug. It's time to unplug.
Yeah, so in terms of bringing people to higher consciousness, and this is something that Black people very openly talk about, you know, and it's about getting to that, getting back to that, and going, okay, like, this is where we're at, this is what's happening, you know, you have to have people brave enough to do the thing and talk and bring up these conversations. And it's about trying to get through to as many souls as possible, you know, because you gambling is not going to fix the soul. It's a cheap exterior fix, you know. You gambling and winning.
And listen, they can have their opinions about Jay-Z and what he's doing with his wealth and whatnot, and that's cool. I'm just showing y'all how people like to do certain things, the pander, the gaslighting, the manipulation, because they are losing in public opinion, and now it's all of a sudden, well, Malcolm X, because I'm gonna play exactly what she said before.
$50,000 or $100,000 is an external fix, you know, but it does not check in with your spirit, you know. It's inside out, every step of the way, and that is what it's about. And you know, and Kanye's had to go through this lesson because he made that $1 billion exactly on all those principles. Then he had to lose it, and that was his battle. You know, he had to lose it, show people he can lose it, you know, and
I don't like when they do stuff like this, because did your baby father lose his billions and show people he could lose it and get it back? Blow a check and get it right back. Did your baby father do that? No. I hate when people get to doing, because if you're going to call it out loud. It's the picking and choosing because you're mad because they told you maybe you should get a nose job. That's the music industry. That's the entertainment industry. They're always going to tell you what they feel you need to do to be successful. Maybe you should wear this. Maybe you should look like this. Maybe you should tailor this. You didn't have to do it, and you were still successful. I don't understand why the girls get up here and complain like their life is so horrible. This woman had a baby with a multi-billionaire, and now she's upset because when she got tired of playing the game, he said, my son is not going to be raised by some wild woman. And now all of a sudden she's like, he stole my kid. No, he didn't steal his kid. He used the law against you, mama.
Show that he's not destroyed, but he had to pay that price.
Are you tired of unreliable phone plans?
And shout out to Tasha K for having that. I'm going to play the one where she said, we shouldn't even be concerned with Black Lives Matter because there is no such thing as Black Lives. But y'all heard her talking black, Malcolm X, black, the freedom, black, top in. But y'all gonna let these people come spin the narrative because they don't like somebody. You know, some people met Jay-Z personally. He must have did something to them. I don't know. He didn't do nothing to me. Not a damn thing. But you had this heifer up here talking about the Black Lives Matter.
In the likeness of God, which is not...
And I'm going to play it for you because I need y'all to see her.
We are made in the likeness of God, which is not our body, which is not our skin tone, which is why I don't support BLM, because that always perpetually tells you, hey, it's about your skin tone, it's about all the suffering because of our skin tone. No, the spirit is the spirit. And it's of God. And that is, we are made in the image of God. Our spirit is made in the image of God. It is way beyond our color of our skin, the sex and the gender and all of the bullshit, what fucking postcode I live in, what my fucking bank account says. All of that is secondary. All of that is what my mind is capable of creating. The prisons I'm able to build around myself with my mind.
So why was you quoting black, Malcolm X, black, Kanye West? How come you didn't quote a white man since skin color doesn't matter? See, y'all be letting these hoes play in y'all face because they're suffering due to their own consequences of their actions.
We are made in the
I'm not listening to some white Asian woman who's upset because a white billionaire is not about to let her take their son to live off the grid. who's mad because Jay-Z said, not Jay-Z, she said, Rock Nation said, I think you should get a nose job. She said no. Paper Planes was still successful. I get it. As somebody who's actively fought their boss through legalities, I understand. I wholeheartedly do. I do. I really do. What I don't understand is it's everybody else's fault and you have no part to play. And then she's sitting up there with Jaguar Riot. They have not produced us not near receipt. She canceled herself. Nobody can cancel you unless you want to be canceled. Carrie Underwood is still in high demand. They're still playing her music. Even though she's about to go do at the inauguration. There was a man who was up there with Chrisette Michelle. He was not canceled. He was there with her singing Fool La Line for the inauguration the first time. Y'all pick and choose who y'all want to cancel. Y'all do not cancel the non-blacks. I'm going to say that one more time. Y'all do not cancel the non-blacks. The only people I've seen canceled since I've been on social media is Daniel Caesar, Chrisette Michelle. There is people who've been up here harming the community. They have been disparaging against the community. Y'all have made them rich. Wealthy, to be exact. Wealthy. Yeah. Y'all quote them. Y'all quote them. They have had anti-black sentiments. They have been deplorable, inhumane, aggressive, violent. Y'all exalt them. Do you have proof of the label dropping her for going against Rock Nation? Or are you quoting an angry woman? Because Rock Nation is not the only entity that's out there. If she wants to do music, she could do music. Quite frankly, I'm tired of y'all complaining about the music industry when you can literally upload a song and go viral. LeAngelo Ball is number 39 on the Billboard for Tweaker. I might swerve up in the corner. It's everywhere. Y'all been going. You don't even need a label. You don't even need a label. You don't need a label. You can literally make one hit. Welcome Gangnam Style. That man has been touring off that one viral song his whole career. Please miss me with the BS. They are complainers. They're complainers. Where's their solution? Crying on the internet. Oh, Rock Nation, Rock Nation. Baby, if Rock Nation got it like that, I need to go over there because there's some people I want them to take out for me. You can't take something. Y'all be... Child, unless y'all got proof, do y'all have proof they stole it? Proof. Because what does the contract say? Tell her to post her contract. Tell her to post her contract. Tell her to post her contract. Because since this whole, this entity did this to me, I've only seen one musician post their contract. One. I don't need to check platforms. We check receipts. Where's the contract? If you haven't, send it to me. If you haven't, send it to my DM right now. Contract. Don't send me her complaining. I want to see the contract. Do you have the contract? Because I'm not moved. I'm not moved by people's fake ass tears because they want to get back at their baby daddy, they billionaire baby daddy. That don't affect me. That don't affect me. There's people out here. We talk about some real ish. She talking about she was tied to a whole billionaire man. He couldn't buy her stuff. Let's look up MIA's baby daddy, shall we? Because y'all think it's a game. Because y'all easily fooled. Y'all be fooled by Karen Tears, not me. MIA. I fly like birds, get high like planes. Listen, I like her. You can catch me in LA. Come around here. Zoom, 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 zoom. I remember. British rapper. So y'all mean to tell me the Brits with their good high education in the King's English, shout out to Jovi for that. Shout out to Jovi for that. Got tricked. This 49-year-old woman. 49-year-old woman from Britain, the Great Britain. Britain, okay? The Brits. This woman who was signed to all these record labels, Rock Nation, Interscope, XL Recording, Mercury Recordings, NNET Recordings, they tricked her out of her stuff. They tricked her. Gordon Thornton, you mean to tell me this man couldn't buy her stuff back? Gordon Thornton couldn't buy her stuff back? Not Gordon Thornton. No. His name is Benjamin Brofman. Let me not lie. Benjamin Brofman. Lord, because I was like, that don't make sense. Benjamin. Let's look up Benjamin Brofman, shall we? Because he comes from a lineage of the affluent Brofman. I hope I'm saying his name right. If I'm not, I have a Louisiana education. American businessman and musician. He's 42. So not only did she get tricked out her puss, she got tricked out of her creativity and ingenuity by this man who's worth billions of money. Billions with a B. How wealthy is the Brofman family? $2.5 billion. That's what they brought in 2023. Brofman. She has a baby with this man. They own shit. So he couldn't get her stuff. She had a baby with him. They was together for a long time. I'm tired of y'all making excuses for people who choose to be stupid on purpose. Who don't want to read contracts. That's what they do, right? How long they been together? They met because he did music. He said she was unstable. That's what he said. They are one of the wealthiest family, amongst the wealthiest families in the world. Global. Y'all can't trick me. Give me the contract. I want to see the contract. You know, because like I said, only one artist post a contract exactly what was said. They went like this, word for word. They went, this is my contract. This is what it says. La Russell, that's his name, from California. When he said, this is what they were offering me, he showed the contract. He showed it. This is what they were offering me. This is what the deal was. I feel it was predatory. I said, I believe him. You know why? He posted a receipt. Y'all be coming to me talking about, well, they stole. Show me the proof they stole it. Show me where it was stolen. So I can advocate for you. This is what this platform is for. Because y'all have allowed the conspiracy theorists to take over and them hoes is getting sued left and right. We're not getting sued. I'm not getting sued because somebody decided to come into the chat. You might be a troll baby. You might be MIA. I'm not getting sued for you. Show me the receipt. I'm not saying they're guilty and she's innocent or she's guilty. Show me the receipt. I just don't believe you because she acts like she don't understand. She's not only older than her baby daddy. She came crying to us literally last year. I covered it. Talking about he took my child, da da da. He said, my kid is not sleeping off the grid. My son is not sleeping off the grid. What did she think was going to happen when she decided to procreate with a Brofman? I've never met that man, but I know they're one of the wealthiest families. He clearly liked you for something. He clearly thinks you're an intellectual. I told y'all, intellectuals speak to intellect, and he's into music. I'm sure that baby is super creative. But he said, oh no, she done lost her marbles. There's billions at stake. I just told y'all her baby daddy's family brought in $2.5 billion just in 2023. And she wants to cry about a Jay-Z. No, cry about your rich baby daddy, mama. Cry about your rich baby daddy. Tell us the real reason why you don't have your son. Because he said you was mentally unstable. That's what your baby daddy said. He said you're mentally unstable. You're not to be trusted to care for our child. Hence why he has full custody. And you said it's because it's of the system. Maybe. I don't know. I don't know. But I'm not trusting somebody because they cry on the internet, cry they white woman tears with a known crackhead. Absolutely not. Someone who's evading arrest herself. A career criminal? Y'all want me to trust that? With a good common sense? These good eyes that work? These good ears that work? That God gave me, the Lord gave me? A brain that's fully functioning? I don't lack comprehension. I know No Child Left Behind did a number on a lot of you, but she didn't even grow up in America. How did she not see it coming? I thought she was a whole advocate. I thought she was out here helping people get their visas and stuff, getting their papers so they could be free. How did a no justice, no peace get tricked out her spot? She's like a sojourner truth. Y'all real MIA fans, y'all should know this. How I know this, y'all don't know this. How did she get tricked? How did she get tricked? That's all I'm saying. How do these people, no justice, no, they got tricked. They couldn't read. They was blindfolded to sign. Now she's effed over. Now that she lost custody of her son. I don't know. It's getting weird. It's getting strange. Until they can produce a receipt, I don't believe none of them. I don't. I don't believe any of them. Show me your contract. Show me your contract. I'll retract my statement. Like somebody said in the chat, you can't trick me. You can't. Because what? What? Okay, we don't trust that. The real base do not trust this foolishness. Okay. What? What? I look at everything. You were smart enough to bag a billionaire's son, who is also a billionaire. But you weren't smart enough to see the predatory ways of the music industry, but you were out here freeing and liberating your people. I don't know. And she's 49. She's close in age with Jay-Z. They're literally colleagues, age-wise. She can see the predatory ways of the establishment, but she didn't see it when she was making music. When she was out here securing the visas. A wolf is a wolf, baby. A wolf is a wolf. No matter how they dress up. A demon is a demon. So, excuse me if I don't buy the sob stories of a Jaguar Wright, a liar, a known perpetrator of lies, a career criminal, a fiend, a violator of human rights, because she said she was a madam. She said she was sending people to Diddy. She said that on the record. She said that. I hope the lawyers got that. She said that. Go check the Diddy Liars video out. She said that. She said she was running girls out there. You know, the Negro vigilante, super Negro. Yeah. I'm not buying nothing until they can produce a receipt. I'm standing on business. I don't trust Jack, and I don't trust MIA, especially when she had all these anti-black sentiments. Absolutely not, girl. Figure out how to go get your kid. Go be a mother to your son instead of trying to come at us because you're upset your baby daddy does business with Jay-Z. I'm not sorry about it, you know. Make better choices. I don't know what to tell y'all. Yeah, y'all can't have me sit up here and be like, oh my God, she's so educated, but she wasn't educated when it came to reading them contracts. She wasn't educated when it came to her intellectual property. You cannot trick me. Somebody who is a freedom fighter, a freedom soldier, could never be tricked out their spot. She said she had that Huey P. Newton up in her blood. I can't tell. I can't tell. I don't know. I don't know. I hate that for her. But I'm not about to be up here condoning liars. Absolutely not. But anyways, what are your thoughts, Bass Squawk? This was fun. I know that's going to be a soundbite. So tell her to send me the contracts. Send me the contracts. Send me the contracts. I want to see it. I want to see it. We love exposing the girls. Send me the contract. I'll even ask Tasha K to do an exclusive. She really wakes it up. They really hate when Tasha do it. So I would personally call Tasha, like, Tasha, I got something for you, girl. Yeah. Yeah. I think I woke it up enough. And on that note, what are your thoughts, Bass Squad? This was fun. What are your opinions? Do you believe MIA and Jaguar right? Do you think Rihanna is going to get married to ASAP so she don't have to testify? Comment down below. I got to go. Bye, hoes.